Alright, hi everyone, this is the second video. I'm reading chapter 18 of Talking to Dragons. Whoa, I lost my place. Where's my place? Oh, okay. Wizards, on the other hand, get their magic from everything around them that happens to have magic. Those staffs of theirs absorb little bits of it constantly, and the suction gets worse every time a wizard stores a new spell in his staff. That, by the way, is why dragons are allergic to wizards. Whenever those staffs get near it, they start trying to soak up some of our magic, and we start sneezing. Telemate said something like that, I said. Kazul nodded. Wizard staff create other problems, too. You mean those stupid wizards have been grabbing my magic every time they come near me? Shira said indignantly. Not yours, Kazul said. Wizards can't use Fire Witch's magic. It's too different. Their staffs explode if they try. Good. Shira's face grew thoughtful. Wonder if I could learn to do that on purpose. Kazul looked as if she agreed with Shira. Wizards get most of their magic from the enchanted forest, but if they absorb too much magic in any one place, things die. The moss, I said. That's why it turns brown when a wizard's staff touches it. Yes, said Kazul. Excuse me. The king of the enchanted forest has a way of reversing the process, taking magic out of a wizard's staff and putting it back in the forest, so wizards weren't too much of a problem until about 17 years ago. The fellow who was head wizard then decided he was tired of stealing magic in bits, so he stole the tool that the king used to keep wizards from swiping magic in large chunks. Sword, I said. Telemane said it was supposed to be used on wizards. Telemane talks too much, Kazul said a little sourly. Almost as soon as they had the sword, the wizards attacked the castle. They thought that without the sword, the king would be easy to take care of. They forgot that the king of the enchanted forest has friends. She smiled fiercely. I almost felt sorry for the wizards. Almost. But she didn't. They wound up in a full-fledged battle, and while we were all fighting, the sword got stolen again. A few wizards managed to get inside the castle, but without the sword, they couldn't actually kill the king. So they found some way of keeping him out of action while they hunted for the sword. They put the king to sleep? I said doubtfully. It sounded a bit unlikely. Sleeping spells are very effective on guards and princesses, and even a kingdom now and then, but they usually can't do much against a good magician. Whatever he was, the king of the enchanted forest had to be a master magician. We don't know exactly what they did, Kazul admitted. We know the king isn't dead, because the enchanted forest reacts very strongly when a king dies. We know they did something, though, because the seal they have around the castle wouldn't hold the king in by itself. You mean those shimmerings around the castle? I said. The outer one is ours, Kazul said with a grim smile. The wizards put up a spell to keep everyone but themselves out of the castle, so we put up one to keep the wizards out. Without the sword, there wasn't anything more we could do. Then how did Daystar's mother get a hold of the sword? Kazul smiled again. Cimmerian was the one who stole it back from the wizards in the first place. They've been trying to get a hold of it again ever since. They'll show up as soon as we break through their barrier tomorrow, but by then we should be ready for them. You expect Shiara and me to help you fight wizards? I said. Of course not, Kazul replied. Shiara may help us if she wishes, but you, Daystar, will be going into the castle to break whatever spell the wizards put on that king 17 years ago. Oh my god, that's the end of the chapter. Oh my god. This book. Oh my god, this book.